Hey guys, Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com and Wingboarding.com. So this last season down at the AWSI, we got a chance to really get on a new product that we thought was really cool and very innovative. Now, what I want to talk about is the wing side of this. This is the Nova Pro. This is probably, I think it's the third generation of the Nova, fourth generation. Now, I got to tell you, North has put a lot of work into these things and are doing some great work. And now what I mean by that is what has changed. One thing that's very innovative, which I will make another video about, is their ShiftLock boom and handle system. Fully adjustable, can be changed out, switched to any wing, really cool. I will do that in another video. This one I want to talk more about the wing and the wing concept design. So this is the Nova Pro, and what they've done is the Pro side of it, you're using the Inweave material, which is this gray material you see here. Now, what you see is they're using Inweave in the strut, Inweave in the center section. The reason is the tension, the strength, and the stiffness that you want right here in all your center framing. You don't want your strut to flex. You don't want your leading edge to flex in the center, but you do want a little bit of flexing out here. So they've integrated in from Inweave into the Dacron. Why do they do that? You're going to start to see that in a lot of wings now because they're getting them so stiff in the center that if your sail tension does not relax off under pressure, under load, then you have some issues. So you want to kind of get a little bit of flexing out on your wingtips to let that sail release the pressure when you're pulling in on it and let that air flow out of there. So what they've done here on the Pro is they've done it the Inweave, and inside here they've done some new stiffening. They call it their carbon material type. It's internal, so you don't see it, but that causes more stiffness in the center of that wing. Overall, they've done the great thing in the sail. They've lightened things up. They have the standard duty type ripstop polyester in the upper luff curve area. Now they're running the heavier duty material along your trailing edge. You're going to see that in a lot of new wings that are coming out now as well. That increases the longevity of the wing, reduces stretch. Any kind of flutter makes these wings last a lot longer in overall use, especially with all this tensioning that now we're getting into the sails with all these type ultra PE type materials. Everything is getting super, super stiff, which is fantastic. That's when you get into the pump of these wings, all that energy that you pump in comes right back to you. It's not in the flex of that wing. But overall, they've done a fantastic job. We really enjoyed this. At the AWSI, we were waiting for these wings to come out. This is definitely going to be one of the top ones out there. So if you're looking in the tier of wings, I think that the Nova Pro definitely, from flying them, comes in. You've got your standard Dacron type wings. Then you've got your Nova Pro, your SLS. Then you're jumping up into your Alula. So that's the price difference. So if you're not ready to jump into full Alula type or Ultra PE type, all materials, then this is the way to go. It's a lightweight, it's right in between there, gives you that lightweight strength. Performance is unreal. That's the really cool difference when you get a good stiff frame like this. So overall, let me talk about the inflation system. They do have two single inflations. I'm not 100% sure why they call 9 PSI in the leading edge, 9 in the strut, but it's also a one pump design. So they've got two valves here you can inflate. I'm guessing if you wanted to have your strut a little bit stiffer and then lighten up the pressure in your leading edge to kind of give a little bit more flex, you could pump individually by sealing off that one pump hose. So it makes it real simple. They got great little covers and protection because, you know, if people roll up their wings, if these valves are out, they'll do some wear and tear. Now, let me show you some of the shaping that they've done on this. They did a great job in the luff curve. Very little. You don't need a whole lot of shaping, but a little bit of shaping gives you that low-end grunt that a lot of people need to get up and get going. Then you got this nice, smooth bleed out of the pressure on the sail. That's what makes a wing so balanced, so fast, and it keeps that, once you stop that flutter, you get this smooth flying and very stable when you're in the flag out position. They did really well. You can see how tensioned this whole sail is. There's no flutter throughout it. They've got battens in here right along the trailing edge to completely eliminate that. They've got a really nice curve to that trailing edge. I like that. When it's under tension like this is not going to have any flutter whatsoever. Don't make it just a straight one. You want to you want to arc that a little bit. That causes tension throughout the sail and relieving that pressure. All in all, a fantastic design wing. And another little thing that I got to tell you, I love these windows. The placement of these windows is so important. Everybody's putting these windows that go up like this. You can't see anything. They put in materials that you can't even see through that are not clear. This is a perfect placement. This is one of the top placements right in here in a wing window, and North did that. You can clearly see through the material, and it is in that location when you're riding. This is your location right here. You can't see any of these down here, but right smack through the center. All in all, a fantastic wing. If you're ready to upgrade, take that next step, jump into the ShiftLock system, this is really cool. One set of handles, have all your wings together, fully adjustability. You can do handles or boom and everything else. It is a great all-around wing. If you have any questions about sizing or you wonder what you should be getting into, don't hesitate to give us a call here. That's Jeff Howard here at Kiteboarding.com, Wingboarding.com to bring you the new innovation product from North, from the Nova Pro. This thing is really nice. Get your hands on it and give it a try.